Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tris Patuan from North Linux Services. I'm going to quickly walk you through how you can clock in and clock out using the new Paylocity app that we're launching on September 25th. So when you open up the app, luckily it should come up to the time punch card, but if you're unable to find this from the home screen, you can go to this bottom bar here. All the way to the right, there's three lines that say menu. You click on the menu, you'll have all your options. The one we're working in that you just saw on the home screen is punch, the one on the second row on the left. So from our punch card, we're going to want to clock in, but we're actually going to have to click these three little dots on the right and hit clock in and transfer. And this is an important verbiage thing to know because transfer means you're just clocking into wherever you need to clock into. So it's going to make us select a cost center. This is just your department. So for me, you can see it's 200-admin. I do marketing work, so I'm an admin staff. For my intents and purposes, I would be clocking into marketing. So under job where it says unassigned, I'm going to click unassigned and assign myself to marketing at the top. But as you can see, there's a ton of different options. If I was on a Nax job site, I could click that, or in the yard, click that. And what's important about having all these options is sometimes we transfer between jobs and our time gets divided up. And we're going to be able to log that in Paylocity. But for now, I'll save this as admin marketing. Hit save to successfully clock in. I don't need to put a note in. And bam, we are successfully clocked in at our correct job. Now, say for example, I was going to move to a different job, or maybe I'm going between a couple different job sites throughout the day. This is where I would want to transfer my time card. So I'm going to hit this button now that pops up, it says transfer. You can choose a different cost center if that's applicable to you, but for me, and likely for you as well, you'll only have one. Now, let's say, for example, I was going to just go transfer to do some accounting work. Hit accounting, now save. Save at the bottom, and submit. Now I'm successfully clocked in as accounting. Now, only other thing to know is you can also log your lunches. So to log your lunch, I believe you're going to hit those three little dots on the side of the transfer button and start lunch. Click next. Don't need to put a note in here, just going to submit it. And you can see we've started our lunch successfully. And when you come back from lunch, you're just going to click end lunch, submit that to go back on the job you were previously just assigned to. Now, if you were to go to a different job after lunch, you would just clock in and then transfer to that different job. But because we're not transferring to a different job, it's just going to log us back into the one we were previously assigned to be at. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is how to clock out for the day. So I'm going to hit those three little dots on the side once again and scroll down to clock out. It's going to end our day. Don't have to put any notes in here, but maybe you want to put in something nice. We had, because we're speaking past tense, had a fun day. I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And we should be successfully clocked out. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much straightforward. And the biggest thing you got to remember is to use the transfer feature. I know it's kind of like a weird thing to think about. Clocking in is not just clocking in, there's another step to it. But as soon as you start using it a couple times, I guarantee you'll get the rhythm of it down. And if you have any questions about this throughout this week or at all during your time using Paylocity, you can always just reach out to your supervisor to clarify any questions that you may have. Thank you for watching.